That was Ailey, No One Like You, Moose FM. Good morning, I'm Lindsay, joined here with Dana. How are you doing here, Dana?
I'm doing really good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, just your average Tuesday after the long weekend, right?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, you
recovering
bet.
slowly.
From the crazy pandemic long weekend.
Yeah, exactly. So you're
Yeah.
here with us because you're hosting Piano Night Online. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, you bet. So piano night started, I wanted to make like an open mic for students, for kids sort of thing. So that sort of idea where it's not a recital and they can just perform and have a really good time. Without the stresses of a recital or a festival. And so with everything that's going on, we can't go to the restaurants or anything like that. Moving it online is just another way to kind of keep it going, keep the kids performing and having fun that way. So I have the parents make or the kid or the student like a really fun video, and I make sure that they have fun making it, that it's not judged or anything. And then I take them all and I'm making a compilation, and then I'll go live and share them all tomorrow night
That's awesome.
on Facebook and I think on YouTube. I'm going to try this time.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
What's kind of the
Yeah.
difference between doing like a live night in a venue versus an online platform like this?
Oh, so much. I really like doing it live because it's spur of the moment. They get really pumped up with the other performers, and you cheer each other on, sort of thing. It's really supportive at Olio's and on regular piano night, I guess. Online's a little bit different, but I do try to tell the kids, it's because making a video can be really stressful. So for that part of it is just make three, pick the best, and have fun with it. The
Yeah.
biggest part is to have fun, because I never want performing to be that stressful thing that they hate doing.
Oh yeah.
And creating the performance anxiety, which is real and alive with so many of us. So that's kind of the biggest difference. And then what's really fun is that it's pre-recorded, so like their videos, I'm going to be live sharing them, but they can all just tune in. They can tune in anytime and watch it. They don't have to be signed in at that time, which is actually really nice, because I have a few kids who used to never be able to make it at that time, now submitting videos and being a part of the whole piano night community, which is really nice. Yeah.
That is awesome. Yeah, it must be a little bit easier to be able to be like, all right, I didn't feel great about that take. Let me go back and, really try my best, really have fun with this one. It must be a little bit easier on them versus doing it live. And it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, you have to kind of do it this one time, but of course, no pressure for any of the performers. It's always going to be fun no matter what. You guys did
Yeah.
one of the piano nights online in April, and you said that went really well. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah. So I got a lot of video submissions. I had no idea if anybody was even going to bite. And what was great is that how much fun they had with it. So that it kind of pulls the whole perfectionist angle out of it. And they dressed up. There was one girl who had lights and her sister was dancing in the background. Another student had her brother in the background dancing, stuff like that. I had one student making jokes, like it was like stand up, which is really fun. And that to me was like the biggest success. I also, a lot of people tuned in and saw it afterwards, which was nice, because I think I had to do it a little bit later. So I had a few little kids. They said, "Oh, we watched it in the morning," because, obviously they had to go to bed and stuff like that. But it was really well received. I didn't have any of my students, come to me crying at their next lesson saying, like, I tried so hard and I couldn't get the perfect video. Like, I really made sure everybody had fun with that. And that's, yeah, that I think that to me was the success, is how much fun they had, and that they want to do it again, which is also, helpful.
Yeah, that's awesome to hear that they had a whole lot of fun with it. Out of curiosity, are you
Yeah.
guys going to continue with the online as much as possible, or are you kind of hoping to do this live again?
For piano night, I'd love to do it live again, but it's all based on what we can do and what's allowed. So I might do another online piano night in June. I want to see who's around, who's still taking lessons. I have a bunch of people dropping out right away in June, end of the year sort of thing.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And then I would like to go back to Olio's again. I love that place because it's small. You can turn off the TV, so it's like really close, and kind of that warm feel.
Yeah.
But in these times, everybody's shoulder to shoulder. That's now a big no-no. So it's kind of hard. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's kind of we're all testing the waters right now to see what is going on before we can actually make concrete plans.
Yeah.
But that is happening tomorrow night. Where can people find more information on this?
You can go to my website, danasmusic.ca, and it talks about it, as well as it'll have just a link to that. And I'll be posting the link, hopefully, if I can get YouTube up this time. It was a bit tricky last time. I'll have a link there, but it will be on Facebook, also on my Facebook page, Dana's Music Studio. You can look it up. It's right there. And I'll be sharing it lots if I can. So,
All right. Thank you so
yeah,
much for
those
being on,
little
Dana.
pieces. Thank you so much for having me.